Hey everybody, and welcome to week 2 of Played It. This is PC Kids Online. I've been sitting here and thinking all week, I haven't moved. I've been trying to think what in the world could be our second lesson. And you know, Pastor Maddie, she's gonna be coming in soon, and I'm gonna be asking her and telling, hey, okay, good, you're here. I've been here, yes. I haven't left. I literally haven't left.
You've been here.
I've been right here. I really had to use the washroom. But guys, okay, here's what it is. I think I figured out what our second recipe item is. Like the second rule of all the things.
We learned
Trust in God.
Trust in God.
Trust in God.
Okay.
Second week, never eat enchiladas on Tuesdays.
Right, that's step 2.
That's step 2. Never eat enchiladas only on Tuesdays.
That sounds like good advice, possibly, but that is not step 2.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
My other idea was
any better advices?
Never put garlic on top of ice cream, except if you're making soup.
No, that is also incorrect. Okay. Step 2. You want me to just tell you?
Never eat vegetables.
No, you should always eat your vegetables. Listen, step 2 is we need to talk to God, right? If we're gonna have a relationship with God, if he's gonna be our friend, we need to talk to him, right? We need to talk to him about the difficult things that are going on in our life. So why don't we watch another video with our friends Cooper and Jada, and maybe they can help us understand what it means to talk to God.
Let's take a look.
Alrighty, welcome back to Cooking with Cooper, and I, of course, am Cooper. For the next few weeks, you'll be following me on my journey as I learn how to cook. I accidentally told my friend Jada I knew how to cook, and so now I am in charge of cooking for a mass amount of people at the end of the month. So here's hoping I learned something. Now, last week we tried to cook a cake, and it did not turn out well. I feel like it was like somewhere between like a meatloaf and like a lawnmower. But this week we're gonna be cooking something kind of similar. Today we're cooking pancakes. That's right, the cake of the pan. Pancake. If you don't know what a pancake is, just like imagine like a waffle, but without the squares. Makes sense? Perfect. Now today we only have like 3 ingredients, which is good because I can like only count to 3. I don't know what's past it. It's like 1, 2, 3, toothbrush? I don't know. Anyway, our 3 ingredients today is pre-made pancake mix, water, and chocolate chips, my dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this griddle on and make sure it's very, very hot. And then I'm gonna pour some of this batter in this bowl. There we go, there we go. Then I'm gonna take some water and throw it into that bowl with the batter mix. And then you're just gonna wanna stir it until it becomes like a texture like a muddy puddle in like the middle of July. The next step is to add the chocolate chips, AKA cocoa raindrops. I like to do the whole bag, my dudes. Stir it around just a little bit. Now we are gonna throw this thing on the hot griddle, my dudes. Spray it down, make sure it doesn't stick. Hot griddle, there we do. Sick. Nice. Now, that one looks like it's ready to flip, but I'm not sure how to do that because I'm new at this cooking thing. So, how am I supposed to flip this? Does the bag say how to, it just says flip. Flip, how, with what? Do I politely just ask the pancake to flip? Dear pancake, can you kindly flip over, please? Thank you. Do I use mind control? Nothing. That hurt my head. That's it. Nothing is working. I'm giving up.
Don't give up.
Ah!
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 Hey, Cooper. What's got you so flustered?
I don't want to talk about it.
Cooper, talk to me.
I don't wanna.
Cooper, spill it.
Okay, fine. I just spent forever making my pancake batter, and now I can't even flip it. I have no idea how.
Don't you have a spatula?
A spatty-whatty?
A spatula. It's a flat tool that helps you flip food. Do you have one?
Is this it?
No, that's a shoe.
Is this it?
That's the same shoe.
This?
Yes, that's a spatula. Now try and flip the pancake.
All right. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'll try it. Holy fruit juice, that was incredible.
I told you. Now, why did you not want to talk to me when I asked what was wrong?
I don't know, Jade. I guess I thought I didn't need help.
Oh, Cooper, don't ever be afraid to ask for help. Speaking of that, did you see the second step in the super duper recipe book?
Oh, yes, the recipe book for all things good. Let me see. It's around here somewhere. Here it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, the second step says something about talking. Talking, like talking to who? Talking to God?
Of course. Now, do you remember the story of Hannah in 1 Samuel chapter 1?
I think so, but I wouldn't mind hearing it again.
Sure thing, Cooper. Well, there was a woman named Hannah, and she really wanted to be a mother.
That's great. How many kids does she have?
Well, 0.
That is awful.
Yeah, it's definitely a bummer. What makes it worse is that there were people that would make fun of her because she couldn't have kids. And that went on for years till one day, Hannah couldn't take it anymore. She traveled to the temple and began to do something very important. Can you guess what it was?
So I don't know, start cleaning?
What? No. She began to talk to God. She started to cry and pray to God that she would be able to have a kid. And while that was happening, a priest by the name of Eli walked into the temple and saw Hannah.
What happened next?
He saw Hannah crying and talking, and he couldn't hear what she was saying, so he thought something was wrong with her. He was gonna kick her out of the temple, but then she told him she was praying.
Oh, so she was like praying in her heart and not out loud. Got it. Okay, cool.
You got it. She prayed that if God would give her a son, that she would raise him to serve God in the temple, just like Eli did. And guess what?
Did God give her a son?
Yep. Well, not right away, obviously, but Eli told her to go home and to have peace because God would give her what she desired.
Whoa, that's incredible. Why do you think God did that?
Well, Cooper, just like you asked for help earlier and got it, the same is true in our relationship with God. If we need help, we shouldn't hesitate to talk to God and share what's on our heart.
So God wants us to ask for anything we want?
Absolutely, but that doesn't mean that we'll always get what we want. Sometimes God doesn't give us what we ask for because there might be something better in store. But talking to God is how we learn what God has planned for us. We won't know until we ask.
That's a good point. Thanks, Jada. All right, I'm gonna make sure I get that one checked off. Step 2, talk to God. Got it. Oh, my pancakes are burning.
Hey there, everybody. Today's big idea is step 2, talk to God. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Step 2, talk to God. Good job, everybody. Thanks for watching Grow TV. And remember, tune in next week to see what Cooper's cooking up.
Man, I'm really glad that Cooper ended up asking Jada for help on how to make pancakes because I love pancakes.
I also love pancakes.
You know, it's gonna be hard to ask for help sometimes.
It's true. But we need to do it, and especially we need to come to God and ask Him for help because He's the one who can really help us when we're facing difficult situations. And that's what we learned about in our story today, right?
Yeah.
Hannah, she was facing something really difficult. She really wanted to be a mom, but you know what? She couldn't actually have a baby for a really long time. So she was feeling pretty discouraged. But you know what? One day she decided to go to God and she was crying out to Him saying, God, I really, really, really want to be a mom. And you know what? God actually heard her prayers when she talked to God. And God actually answered her prayer, right?
Yeah.
And gave her this baby. And she promised that because God gave her this baby, that she was going to dedicate him to God. And she was going to raise him to love Jesus his entire life.
Yeah, so just like we learned last week, once we learn to trust God, then we can become comfortable enough to bring Him our problems, bring Him the different situations that we have going on in our lives. So whether we're having trouble at school or whether our family are fighting at home, whatever we're going through, God is gonna be there and He's gonna speak to us and help us.
Exactly.
And speaking of bringing requests, I do have a request. After hearing about pancakes,
Yes.
I really want pancakes.
Okay.
The problem is that I only eat pancakes when there's brownies on them. 'Cause
Brownies
the
on
brownie,
the pancakes?
Yeah, brownies on the pancakes. It helps make it healthier because chocolate is a bean, which is a vegetable.
Right, yeah,
So
makes sense.
I would love brownies, but I don't know how to make brownies. Do you know how to make brownies?
I also don't know how to make brownies. But you know what? I do know someone that might be able to help if
Really?
we ask him.
Ooh, French chef?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that guy in so long. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up pancakes.
Okay.
You go make the brownies with the French chef, and then we'll meet back here with them.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. Alright, boys and girls.
Hello!
I am here with the infamous French chef.
I'm not infamous, I'm famous.
Right, yes.
Infamous means not famous.
Very well known French chef, and you know what? I brought you here today because I need some help.
You clearly.
Right? I have to admit, I don't know how to make brownies.
It's very easy.
I really need your help, so I'm gonna listen to you. You just tell me what to do, and hopefully these turn out good. Because Pastor Ryan is waiting. He asked me to make brownies so that he could put them on top of his pancakes. I don't know if you've ever had
What
that.
a weirdo! Who eats brownie pancakes?
I don't know. Anyways.
I've heard of pancake covered brownies.
Right.
You make the brownie and you put the pancake on top.
Oh, so just
that's normal, but if you flip it upside down,
anyways,
you're crazy.
We want to make some good brownies because Pastor Ryan is going to be really excited.
Okay.
And
well, here we go. No more talkie-talkie.
Okay,
we need to follow the instructions.
Okay. You're going to help me out.
So here's we go. We read the box.
Okay.
You need to heat the oven to 350. You already did that?
Yeah, the oven's ready.
It is very hot to touch and you burn the fingertip. Okay, then you get the medium bowl. This is a medium bowl, very good. Combine the mix with water and some oil, and then we will be good. So then you just get this, and we're going to pour this one into here. Wow, muscles.
Wait, you just really...
I went for it. So you take this.
Should I put this in here?
That is, no, you don't need that. That is for if you're making sandwiches. All right, so you pour this into the bowl.
Right. I really think that we should just put this in. I think that's a good idea.
I don't think so. No, hey, you listen to instructions. It does not say that's for frosting.
Right.
He did not want frosting on the package.
Okay, all right.
He did not want it on his pancakes.
All right.
So you get this, okay, and then you need 1 cup of the oil.
Okay.
And I will get 1 cup of the water.
Okay. Just one?
Just 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Okay. Ooh, look at me.
Wow, you're so fancy. Okay, not too much oil. Okay, you spilled it everywhere, you crazy person.
Sorry.
There you go. And then do not use electric mixer.
No.
You're supposed to use a spoon, and you spoon it. Yep, spoon.
Okay.
Spoon, keep spooning. Don't worry, kids, we'll fast forward this part. Ready? Go! Unfast forward! We forgot about the eggs. So all you do is you take your eggs, you shake them to make sure there's no chickens inside, and then you just crack them, and then it just goes in like that.
Wow, I've never seen anyone.
And then you just little noggin hit, and then no, it says 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Yes, I read the instructions. You don't.
I don't know. I feel
Very
like
good.
I know what I'm
now
doing,
you mix it together. I need to rinse off my hands because I'm covered in chicken. How's it coming?
It's looking good.
It's looking very nice, very moist, very dense.
Yes.
Just like
brownie should be.
Just like brownies should be. Exactly.
Hey, listen. Thanks for your help.
Of course, I'm always here to help. I am famous. How dare you call me infamous? That's just rude.
You're right. You are famous. It's true. And you know what? Everyone needs a little help sometimes. And so that's why I came to ask you for your help.
There we go. I'm always here to help. I'm a helpful friend. Okay, so we're gonna pour this into the pan, put it into the oven for about 15 minutes. And don't eat it, that's terrible for you. Oh my goodness, that's so good. You got to cook it first, and it cooks out all the salmons.
Salmon?
Yeah, you know, salmons? Like salmonella?
Well, he's
it's
the
baby
expert, so.
Salmonella is just baby salmon.
Right, okay. So what do we do now?
We're gonna put it in the tray, put it in the oven for 15 minutes, pull it out, and we'll go give it to Pastor Ryan.
Okay.
All right, we'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit.
We'll see you later.
Excited for my pancakes, excited for my pancakes with the brownies
Here
on.
it is.
Oh my!
Pancakes with the brownie on top.
Yes!
I made it all by myself.
Good job.
With the help of the French chef, of course.
I missed him?
We listened to all of the instructions, and you know what? It looks great. Why don't you give it a try? Just for you.
Put syrup on the pancake, yum yum
You know,
yum.
I've never had pancakes
Put the syrup on the pancake, yum yum
and
yum.
brownies, but I think that it
should, because
thing.
they are incredible.
All right. Let me know what you think. Oh, like a little taco. Wow.
It's so good. I love it.
You think so? I did a good job?
You did amazing.
I'm so proud of myself. Thanks, Red Chef, for all your help. A lot of sugar.
It's so much sugar. I love it.
All right, well, that's it for today. Why don't you guys go home and make pancakes with brownies on top because they look pretty delicious.
And they're so healthy for you.
Maybe not, but you know, for dessert.
Bye, guys.
All right, we love you guys. We'll see you later.
Pancakes!